Oh yeah, oh yeah. We are live. This is the DLG podcast. Thank y'all for getting in the building. You know what it is. This your boy Dr. Hood. We got Topper Hill in the building. We got
Thank
you
y'all for
know
getting
the
in the
chef.
building. You
Hold
know
up.
what it is. This your boy Dr.
Get
Hood.
cooked, nigga.
Okay, let me get that off of there because I had
Echo.
double going on. Hold up. Let me put my headphones on just so it could be official tissue. You know, official tissue. We in the building. Ain't nothing gotta be professional around here. You know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all know. We up in here though. You dig? Hope y'all like the thumbnail. We get it in. Average at best. You see it. That was the Kevin Samuels video that supposedly got all the traction and boosted his career on this
That
YouTube
video
thing.
popped. That video popped it off.
I seen it. It's close to about 3 million views on there right now. Um, you know, shout out to that man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he ain't here with us no more.
R.I.P.
But you know how it go. You can't live forever now. There's a lot of people. I think he was about 53 or 57 or something. A lot of people ain't gonna live that long. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start taking the preventative measurements and so that so we could be out here. Health is wealth. Everybody, I know everybody always say that, but it's true. You live longer, you got more opportunity to get to the bag. So even if it's just a couple push-ups, 20 push-ups in the morning and 15, 20, 30 at night, that's better than nothing, right? The little cardiovascular, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Hood. I'm trying to heal the hood. They're
I
trying to
like
say,
it.
hey, like, what's up with
I
Dr.
like
Hood,
it.
man? This nigga ain't
I
got
like
no
it.
plaques on the wall, no degrees and shit. Well, guess what? Them doctors ain't got what I got. Them motherfuckers go to school for 100 years and they wouldn't be able to navigate around the cutthroats and shit that I had to deal with. You dig? Whole cities of niggas, right? Okay, so let's get into it though. Average. Well, matter of fact, how y'all feeling today? I don't forgot. Y'all feeling today?
I'm feeling lovely as always. You know me, just doing my thing, sitting back. You know, politicking and not tricking. Feel me?
Yeah, not tricking. Yeah, I could dig that. What's going on, the chef?
Always blessed to be a guest, man. We about to run this average at best. Get all in it.
Okay, we're gonna go right in there. You see. So this is a video that Kevin Samuel, it boosted his career, just to put a little context on it so you guys can know exactly what's going on. I don't want to just pop it up on here. You guys don't know what's going on. If you guys follow Kevin Samuels, if you don't, he got some hilarious shit over there. You see a little backdrop. See, Kevin Samuel was a smooth motherfucker, man.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Hold up, man. What was that?
Those were hers.
That's her.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, are you a PhD?
No.
I'm a PhD.
How many dollars you got?
One.
Really?
I'm sorry?
What kind of dog is it?
You hit see him. He's trying to. What kind of dog is it? He trying to dig in, man. He trying to dig in. You can't wait. You just can't wait.
We need answers early.
He's a cane corso.
He's
Damn,
a
she
what?
got a big dog.
A cane corso.
What is that in English?
It's a larger dog, and their breed is meant for guarding and protecting. They're very protective of their home and their family.
Okay, so what's your disagreement?
Honestly, I don't have a disagreement. I just came here because I honestly want some advice from you.
It says disagreement day.
Okay, so it's disagreement day. And see, we already went through this when we talk about being respectful to the platform and knowing where you're at, kind of navigating, kind of knowing where you're at. this woman called in. This is disagreement day. She doesn't have a disagreement. So, you know, a lot of times, even on the dissected messages, when we go through some of this content and, you know, just try to find out if there was a foul on the play or whatever, she already committed a foul. She called the show and she didn't even have a grievance. I mean, why did she even call? So, and she went viral. Okay. So, you know, make it make sense.
Oh, I know, but this is my first time catching it on live. Normally I'm asleep. And
You have a job?
I do. I own a business.
Okay, so I do too.
And I do have a question.
But I have a business. And if you wanted my advice, you could always book a session if you can't catch us at the show live.
I'm definitely, I was trying to go
This is the
online.
one that really tipped off, but as you can see layout, you know, it's real laid up in there. You see what I'm saying? Up for other YouTube content creators and, you know, people in the DLG and, you know, whatever, that is a good look. It's a good look just to have your shit laid out. Got the
It's
little
real
blue
mellow. It's swanky.
LED in the background. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He got his little thing. So he was looking like the $1 million Kevin Samuels. You know,
Already.
again, yeah, already his layout and
way
everything.
before that, like when the nigga was giving cologne advice, come on, man. Like the nigga been looking like he had it.
Mm-hmm.
And earlier,
but all you have to do, man, but see, what kind of business do you own?
I own a pet grooming, doggy daycare, and indoor
Okay,
dog
so what you're
Pet
basically
grooming,
trying to
doggy daycare. She got a lot going on, but I had the voice clarity. Just, you know, I want to point that out too, you know, because we got to look at this whole video. You know, why did it go viral? What, you know, it's almost got 3 million views. Like it'll probably have 3 million by tomorrow or the next day, you know. And I'm just trying to see, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of content. I want to be doing this YouTube, you know, at least part-time, you know what I'm saying? Trying to rake it in. And I'm just checking out the little small details and elements.
do is I have a disagreement day, and you basically came in and said, damn your topic, I want to ask you what I want to ask you. And
Okay.
but you are more than welcome to go on my website and purchase your time to talk with me one-on-one.
See, he's monetizing on everything. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can call in and you know, he'll charge you a flat rate. You could talk to him about whatever. Yeah, that's something that we're gonna have at the DLG, just in case y'all didn't know. Just in case you guys think it's all cap. You dig? Let me see. Yeah, for y'all that think it's cap and don't think we got the call-in number, you know. Let's get it.
Because what you're trying to do is rather rude, but I will go ahead and do it because I'm going to use this as a teaching lesson. How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 35.
35 years old. 35 years old, and you're a business owner.
Uh-huh.
And what's your
okay?
question?
There she go. How, you know, what's the first appearance? Because she's supposed to be average at best. And
No,
so
let him get to that. He ain't got to that yet.
When I want you guys to, you know, give her a little, just looking at her right now, like, you know.
Well, she's already, like she said, she's already a bozo. He said it. It's the disagreeing. You calling asking some dumb shit. You already see how he's about to do her. You feel me in the hindsight, but she's dumb. She's called in and said, you know, to disagree with something she said. She don't know what he said. She just calling in to be cute.
Just to get up on there. She talk about she normally be asleep. She done up right now.
Right.
For real.
So my issue is, I want to know at what point when I'm just meeting a guy, do I tell him that I'm a business owner? Because my problem is that when I try to date down and the conversation comes up to where I own a business, the guy is either like, hey, can I come join in on you on that business? Or can I put some money to be a business partner? And I'm not looking for that. And I honestly,
hold on. I need to be clear.
She's going in.
Where are you at?
North Carolina.
And
She's kind of going in. She's, you know.
You're saying when to tell somebody you own a business?
Because I find when I date down, guys see an interest and want to be like a business partner. And I'm learning that maybe I need a high value man because that's what.
Well, first off,
here we go.
Man, I really don't understand.
First of all, you look like
what
E.T.
kind of man are you talking about?
You cooking her like that, huh?
That's a great question, sir.
She said high value man. That's why she. I bet you she learned the error in her ways. You feel me?
Yeah.
Looking like E.T.'s cousin.
She should have been kind of rethinking everything, figuring it out. Now he's giving her opportunities to get up out this shit.
And I gave her opportunity when he told her that it wasn't for this. You know, so now she jumped into the fucking fire.
Just won't leave well enough alone.
Wants to cancel him for what he got to say on his show. You know, we've been through this.
Yep.
Because owning a business is no different than having a job, in my opinion. I'm not getting what you're saying. When should you? I'm not understanding why this is an issue. If you're, what kind of men are you? What kind of men are you dating?
I try to give guys that not up a chance.
You try to do what?
I try to give guys that's not on my level a chance.
I had to stop it right there.
See, well, she
kind of shit is she talking about? Like,
she should have said that. I mean, I understand what she's saying, but you saying that to the wrong individual. Like, you don't know where you at. Why would you say that to him?
What level is she talking about? Where is she from? That's another thing. She might be down south, but I hate to stereotype down south. But everybody I meet from down south, I just know I'll go there and be smart. But I meet these guys from down south, bro. I'm just saying, man. So
shit, at some point he probably gonna ask her where she from.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna dig in. I see him tearing in.
Why? What do you mean on your level? What does that mean?
That's making 6 figures or more.
But so she wants a guy making 6 figures or more. She own a pet daycare and all of this.
Niggas don't even have pets like that. Niggas don't take pets to daycare. She ain't making that much. She's probably just making enough overhead to survive. Feel me? She probably went in the pandemic hit. She probably's out now. Her business is probably over. To be honest, you looked her up. She probably closed down if she didn't get that PPE.
She better not have fuck with that shit.
Shit, why not?
What you mean? Why not, nigga?
I had a business. I would have got it.
Yeah, okay. Maybe. You better have filled that paperwork out right, nigga. They ain't playing with you, niggas. Talking about you would have got it. I wish you would have told me. I sure would have stopped your ass.
Niggas is in jail right now. Niggas is in jail right now.
Man, leave that, baby. Play the video. Look, we about to start.
What you in here for? PPP.
PPP, low.
That's some dumb ass shit.
Goofy niggas, bruh. Some of them niggas made some.
You're trying to give guys who are not on your level a chance. Why?
And because I honestly want a 6-figure guy. Is what I'm realizing.
Okay, so let me just go ahead and net it out for you. You ready?
Uh-huh.
The guys you want aren't asking you out.
I haven't been putting myself out there, honestly.
But you put yourself out there enough for the guys you don't want or beneath you to ask you out.
Those are like guys I met online.
Oh man, we'll see. And then he's the bad guy.
He's just right.
You're just digging
He's
a
the
hole.
bad guy.
You're just digging a hole. We're literally we're witnessing this lady shooting herself in the feet.
A 6-figure guy wants her edges to be a little better. Feel what I'm saying? Like it looks like she's bald headed on the side.
Man, you know what? See, now we about to get into a whole nother thing. Like, because
he's starting to do the same thing that they tried to say Kevin Samuels is doing.
Listen, I love to get into this because when we talk about the whole 6 figures, man, you know, like I say, when you do contracted work and you see certain type of bread, you have a certain type of understanding. And yeah, man, like they're not just letting people make 100 large, $250,000, but they try to make it seem that that's the way it's going, right? But that's not really what it is, man. Like the average person is an hourly employee, right? If you making $50 an hour, that's good bread. But if you just work your 40, that's less than $8,000 a month because you know you got to pay your taxes. They're gonna take their 30%, so that shit ends up being closer to 6, even though on paper they put 8. Anyway, man, go ahead and that's not even 100 large. $50 an hour don't even get you 100 large if you work the regular hours. So $100,000, man, that's a lot of bread. See,
50,000 hours get you $50 an hour times 40.
It's
2,000 a week. 2,000 a week times 52. That's 10. That's 100. That's 140,000.
No, it ain't, nigga. There's 12 months in a year, nigga. That's $8,000 a month.
52 weeks. You go 50 nigga. Times 52. 52 weeks in a year, bro.
So what you, bro? So niggas don't take no time off, huh?
I mean, I ain't know. I'm just saying, bro. I just did the math. 52 weeks in a year.
Okay, I got you.
So,
and I mean, you know,
but yeah, I don't know too many people make 50 something an hour. I mean, I do, but I ain't gonna put her business out there. She's my my finance manager.
We all know millionaires. We all know people getting bread. But what I'm saying is that just imagine what inflation would look like if $100,000 had a higher percentage rate. Like if you make $100,000, what you in like the 2% range?
I think he said about 8%, 5% or something. You know, if you make it over that.
Damn, is it that low?
It's low, yeah.
Damn, why did you say that?
The average man in America, I think he said it make about 40, 50 grand.
Man, you know, Flames, do you believe that?
Yeah, because they count motherfuckers without jobs and everything. So it's gonna add
and they're including listen. So what I'm saying is they're factoring in millionaires and prorating it that way because on the real, bro, I really don't think the
millionaires is fucking just even lower percentage, you know.
That yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, 50 yeah, bro, I really don't think because what we got to account for, there's niggas living in shotgun towns. They living in places with septic. Like, we don't deal with that reality. Where we come from, we know a bunch of motherfuckers doing pretty good. That's the reality of us.
Yeah, because Washington has Our minimum wage is killing, bro. 17
Yeah,
an
but I
hour.
know a lot of motherfuckers not doing good too, though.
Thank you.
I know
Thank
a
you.
lot of motherfuckers not doing
Right here
good.
too, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Right.
Go.
So again, the men you want are not asking you out. See, you ladies do this. You go and deal with men who you feel are beneath you, and then you ask how to fix them. I'm not beneath you. I don't know how to fix a guy that's down there. That's not my concern. The better question is, why can't you get a guy on your level? That's the real question.
He's throwing her into a category. You know what I'm saying? He's he's automatically like he because he haven't even alluded to that yet.
But here's why.
Automatically just says she's in the category.
Because he's saying you said you have a business, but like you said, he don't know how much overhead you're getting. He don't know if you're barely getting by. You have a business, but you don't have a degree, or you don't have a type of business that makes you have a certain amount coming in the gate. So the level he's talking about, you're not no sophisticated, you know what I mean? You ain't no manager of no city manager or no vice president or nothing. You're just the owner of a dog grooming business that who knows is doing good. Feel what I mean? Like he said, so just a regular person who's owning a business is fine, but you're not really, you're not glamour. Feel what I'm saying? You're not Michelle Obama. You're not, get what I mean? You're not on that level. That's what he said. So, but especially, and she's talking to hustlers. Any nigga that you talk to, and there's more than one that wants to be a part of your business, hands you something, what type of nigga she's talking to. She talking from Bobby from the block. Bobby boy from the block want to be like, oh yeah, what's that?
They like to call Pookie from the block.
Right.
Let me get in on that.
Right.
let me kind of put this in and let's flip something. Yeah.
How many? So that if it's more than one person, just an ask that.
Hey, look, I'll fuck around and try that right now.
Nah,
what you doing? Yeah, let me put a couple grand in that.
let me give you $2,000.
Well, first of all, I would tell you what I said in here automatically is a problem. Why you would come onto a show that you know is a disagreement day? It's selfish. It's like, yes, ma'am. It's like
hey, that nigga ain't letting it go. Rewind that. He is not letting it go.
Yeah,
he wants
selfish.
to let you know
that you know is a disagreement day.
Yeah, it's very selfish.
What I said in here automatically is a problem. Why you would come onto a show that you know is a disagreement day? It's selfish. It's like, well, yes, ma'am. It's I want what I want.
Oh shit!
I don't get things for no reason.
I can see her bagging some shit. I ain't even gonna front. I can see her bagging some shit. I've seen dudes running around. I'm gonna say she's worse than anything, but I've seen people running around less attractive than her. Like I said, she doesn't look out of shape.
Bro, I don't want no bronze dealing with
that
dogs every day.
Man, look, man.
You know what I mean? Nobody want dog hair when you come in, and man, nobody want to deal with that.
Look, man, I'm gonna
dog
tell you
hair
like
and
this.
her weave, all +1.
I definitely had worse. If that's where we're headed with it, like now, shit. Especially, yeah, man. Shit, she all right, man.
Well, now I just see somebody bagging her. I'm not gonna.
Oh, come, bro.
I'd bag her.
Me.
I'd bag her.
That nigga crazy. Let's keep going.
Man, let's pop it.
He questions you. 35 years old, a business owner. That means you understand what business is, and you know this is a business. And I have a show title. And you said, "Damn your show title. I want to talk to you." But you could have went to my business and booked time to talk to me. But you wanted what you wanted, how you wanted.
I'm sorry.
No, and I'm using this as lesson. That's the problem with too many of you black women. You don't do shit.
Talking about the black women, right?
Look, you see him ramping up. It's about to turn up. I'm about to twist one.
He
about to give her some revelations. You know it's coming.
I'm sorry.
No, and I'm using this as lesson. That's the problem with too many of you black women. You don't do shit the right way with black men. That was improper. And when I told you the right way, you still were like, well, whatever.
Yeah, Kevin Samuel, he'll get petty with your ass quick, you know. But hey, gotta control the platform. I get it. You know, he's got to look at the viewership and everything and the ratings, and you know, it's a lot that goes into this.
Well, now we're not talking about disagreeing, so that's what he wanted to talk about. What are you disagreeing with? Because he had said a lot that people that people could disagree with, and so that's what he wanted his show to be about. And hear her ass calling in talking about.
Now there's no way in hell that he's not thinking in his head that his viewers are gonna really enjoy if he gets in here and goes in on her. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows in the back of his mind, rather if it's the comment, I ain't read the comments, but he knows that he's gonna get a rise from putting her in the blender. You know, I think Kevin Samuels is real strategic. I think that's something that I haven't heard too many people say. You know, he's real strategic about, you know, his approach. And when I said he, you know, I think we were talking about misogynistic and, you know, all this shit, you know, he does do some shit.
The key word is, he said, there you black women. You know, black women do not like to be talked about as a whole. That's where he said, there you go, you black women. And that, oh man, from right there, he became enemy number one. Right here, when he said, there you black women, because we all know black women do this shit. You feel me? You know, when you get in a relationship, I've been in a relationship about 9 years, and I know somebody who ain't in a relationship, and he always telling me what he can't do and what he wouldn't put up with. And I'm like, nigga, you just ain't been in a relationship. And I'm so far, I'm in the abyss. You feel me? Like, I don't even argue that dumb shit. You feel what I mean? Like,
fit him in. Uh-oh, he said it.
Fit him in, man. You know what I said?
Hey, man, he said it, man. He said it, man. You know what it is, man. DLG, man. If you guys check it in, man, hit the motherfucking like and subscribe button. It's the goddamn DLG podcast. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna capitalize on everything. You fit him in? You fit him in? Hey, you guys hit that like and subscribe button. We got a few in the building. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to comment. I dropped the link if somebody want to jump up too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link right there. That's the link you guys want to jump on. You fit what I mean? All right, let's get back into it.
So I'm gonna use this. When was the last time you had a relationship?
Like the end of last year around December.
You know, I think Kevin said, and that's dope. I think like a bulletin board behind the camera and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he knows where to strike and attack. He got some type of notes, man. I'm getting some notes. Fuck y'all. I'm getting some goddamn notes.
Oh, so am I, bro.
Could be blending in.
Because one of my questions is, how many bodies do you have?
Right.
And was that man, did you go to college?
Did I go to college?
Yes.
No, he's asking, did the pizza guy that just dropped off the pizza went to college? Like, of course he's talking about you, right?
Yeah.
He's talking to her. So she had it. I'm guessing that she
Absolutely.
didn't, but let's hear the story.
No,
Okay,
sir.
she didn't. I was right.
Okay, and how long have you owned your own business?
9 years.
And how long have you been making six figures or more?
On the last 3.
Okay,
Yeah,
why do you
yeah.
need a man
That's
making
the
six
money.
figures?
Because I'm finding out that the guys that I date, it's not working out.
Oh, we got to pause right there. So guys that's not making six figures, this not working out. The guys is making six figures. So apparently that's a different species in a whole. Like it's not the same guys that's not making six figures one time and now they are. Like it's the same guy. So apparently her disillusion, or if I don't know if I said that right, you know, I'm off this maker's mark, you dig? Got her thinking that just because you make a certain amount of money, you're a different man. Like your qualities as a man are different. And this is how a lot of
And then
modern
the
women
elephant in
think.
the room, bro. The elephant in the room when women talk, the bodies. Different guys, right? That she's talking to. You know what I mean? That's so get different guys she talk to, you know, they hitting. You know, a woman you know, a woman dates a different dude about once every 2 months. So that's 6 different bodies a year, doubling back. You feel what I mean? 10 years, that's 60 bodies, bro.
Huh.
Like they don't understand that they getting worse than us. You feel me? They going on trips and they doing their thing. Feel me? It's getting crazy.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit. This ain't rocket science now.
Here.
What does that have to do with money?
Because I feel like I need a guy that I can respect and admire, and I'm
So
ambition.
she
And
asked for this. For one, she got up on here. This is supposed to be disagreement day. Let's back all the way up just for the people that just got in. You know, this is the video that Kevin Samuels apparently this is the first one that really hit and when his shit just really took off. And then he was on his race, 100,000 subscribers, getting to almost 1.5 before he 1.5 million subs on YouTube. You guys hit the subscribe button because we bringing you this shit raw. You dig? Yeah, but you get it. You get it.
and I want a guy that has that drive too. And when he doesn't, I find myself, encouraging like, hey, babe, you can do this and you can do that. And then,
all right, so in North Carolina,
hold on.
Yeah,
I
man.
dropped my headphones, man. Yeah, you guys
She
take
doing
over, man. I dropped my headphones, man.
Everywhere. Nigga, everywhere.
Do that. Why not do what they was doing before they start talking to you? You want to change it, man? Not to get into that, but man, she don't even understand, man. She's like he said. The only guys that's getting at you is the guys that's getting at you. If a high value man wanted you, he gonna see you. He gonna get at you. It's just she's not in those circles. Feel what I mean? Like she outside of what she dog grooming. Where is she going? To the rose petal. You feel me? Like Browns, Latitude. Where the hell she going?
Latitude, huh?
Coming in there smelling like dogs. You feel me? Fuck
Hey, she might clean up nice. You know what I'm saying? She might clean up nice.
She's cleaned up right now, bro. She got on the. Look, she got a lipstick. She got her hair down. The edges is missing a little bit. You feel me? But her forehead is out. She's cleaned up though. She got on something like maybe a fishnet shirt. If you was live, you might see some cleavage or something. You know what I mean? But maybe she got a booty though, or don't. Oh, who knows, bro?
Man, she got six
He
figures.
said,
She could buy a
"Baby,
booty.
she got a booty."
I don't know. I'm just
He
saying.
could buy one of those.
Ooh, hey
Now,
man,
those don't look too
y'all uncensored, man. I swear, I couldn't do this show without y'all, man. Definitely, y'all, man, crazy.
Man, listen, bro.
Carolina, what percentage of the population, what percentage of men in this country make six figures or more?
Let's go.
I think it's like
He's getting
5%.
to the analytics.
I'm not.
Closer to 10.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
oh, 10%.
Let me
All right.
rewind that because he getting to the analytics. You know what I'm saying? We were just talking about this.
Men in this country make six figures or more.
I think it's like 5%. I'm not.
Closer to 10.
Okay.
So, 10%. All right. So the question is, what do those men who make that kind of money, who all women tend to want, what do they want?
I feel like they want arm candy, somebody who can have more to bring to the table than just look.
Arm candy. That sounds like a motherfucker that just bring to the table just looks, right?
Man, I see. You know,
So now it's
he
not
got
something.
her nervous, bro. He got her nervous. He pressing her. I could kind of tell she's losing her fervor. She trying to stay in the pocket, but she's getting melted, bro. We see it. But she putting up a good, front though. She doing good.
But also bring balance to their life. I feel like I can help
bring
them
balance
out
to their life. Like they already doing good. You looking for a motherfucker that's already doing good. So if that nigga's in his 30s, let's just say he's in his 30s, because she's in her 30s. He spent 20, 30 years or whatever developing what he got. And he's supposed to just shack up with you and shit. Man, the sense of entitlement that these women got. I see why this video went viral.
Okay, slow down. I'm not understanding. You said they want arm candy, then you contradict.
Didn't I just say that?
They want somebody that more than just looks.
Yeah, arm candy, but something behind, bring with it, and more in depth.
Do you know any men who make six figures or more?
My dad and my uncle.
Excuse me. Do you know any men that you are related to that make six figures or more?
Unrelated to? Yeah,
men that you are not related to.
Not on a personal level.
So you don't know them. You don't know what they want, but you want them. Man, I'm going to suggest that you really don't know.
What the hell are you talking about? He gonna say it nice.
This dude, man.
Bro, I mean, like shit, man. Come on, man.
He had the blueprint, though. He had the blueprint on this shit.
It's like if I hang around non-intelligent minds, I would be the 10th. If I hang around
but look, though, it's just like I be saying in these groups where these motherfuckers be trying to financially shame motherfuckers. Then I break down what this type of bread looks like. And being in a better position now, I can speak freely because now, like, you can never tell me I'm not getting bread. You can never tell me I'm broke. If you say that, you're just being stupid and just talking just to talk, and that's fine. I don't even give a fuck about that. But it's like
started with some muffins, now you're here.
Started with the muffins, now I'm here. Exactly. Hey, this woman don't even personally know no men who make 100 bands a year. She don't even know none. This is insane, dog.
So she's going way out of her league, basically.
You don't even know. No, I get what you make. You don't even know no niggas who make 100 bands. It don't matter who we know. We're not the ones who called in.
So you mean to tell me that because she said she's been doing her business for 9-10 years, but she just started getting over 100 bands 3 years ago. So 3 years and now of her really getting money, and now she's brand new. So is that because I've seen them? They will get brand new though. Once they start seeing that cake. So I think that's what this is. She's starting to see her little money, and we're just gonna take it for face value. We're not even gonna dig in and say, "Oh, she ain't making that," and all of this. We'll just say that she is making that.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But she's gotten brand new because she used to fuck with broke niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now,
actually,
hey, hold on. See, and this is what we gotta keep 100. Just because a nigga make 100 bands a year, don't mean he ain't broke either. Like,
no. Facts.
Because if you're buying stuff or where you stay.
Yeah, and I'm not even come on, man. You niggas
your overhead. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your overhead. I'm the first to say, a motherfucker. I mean, it's a stretch, but a motherfucker could be having a low paying job and still be doing better than a motherfucker that's got a high paying job.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yeah.
It matters what you spend your money on. That's it. It's the end of the story, bro. The money's not yours.
Thank you.
Only thing that's sitting still is dead. Only thing that sits still is dead. Everything moves.
I was telling these niggas this in the group, in the shop culture shit, Flames. I was all like, well, yeah, but that's my business's money. Right? My business is the thing making all this bread. That's who they hiring. Yeah, I work within the business and do whatever. But like you was talking about, you got overhead, you got licenses. Like, I gotta pay for that shit. So I don't just get whatever it is, and now it's just my bread. Like, nah, it's not the same as a nigga who's really just getting that, and that's what they get. Right, like a rapper or whatever, nigga just doing the show. Well, you get that. Me, nah, I gotta get that. Okay, well, I owe Dr. Hood for this. He did this. I owe Jimmy. Man, by the time a nigga done with this shit, a lot of that shit gone. But then I'm running around here telling y'all all the money I made. That should be funny.
Man.
What you want? And saying 6 figures is just something that you get taken from out there, but I'm not hearing this rooted to anything. What do you want ultimately? Do you want to be married, children, what?
Yes, I want to be married.
Do you want any children?
Yes.
How many?
I have a son now, so.
Okay. How old is your son?
He's 13.
Where's the father?
He's not in his life.
I didn't ask that. I said, where's the father?
See, Kim, he gonna get real direct with you. You know what I'm saying? He didn't ask if he was in this life. He asked, where was he? Where is this guy? Okay.
Not like in it like I would like him to be.
All right, so go ahead and take this down, ma'am.
He wasn't in his life, though.
Estoy a punto de ser papá, así que trabajar de noche no es
Quiero
poder estar presente y no perderme de nada.
Now, they're going to spam us with the...
Oh, got it.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to hit us with 2 ads. These fucking motherfuckers.
Push play.
So good.
Hey.
Rock your
You ain't pushing shit. They said you ain't pushing shit.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
you
nigga,
too.
right.
Men who make the kind of money
you
you're talking about have options, and typically they don't want to deal with women who have 13-year-old sons who are used to dating men. Who
Hold on, let me back
this
this
doesn't
up
sound.
a little bit because he started to cook.
He's not like in it like I would like him to be.
But at first she said that the dude wasn't in the kid's life. You see what I'm saying? So this is the narrative right here. You know, the guy is really in the kid's life, but it's not the way you want it to be. So when a motherfucker asks you, where's the dad? The first thing you say, and this is on a large platform, oh, he's not in the kid's life. Okay. But then she
not the
admits
way
that
I want him
he's
to be.
not the way that she wants him to be in the life. Okay. Whatever that means.
All right, so let me go ahead and take this down, ma'am. Men who make the kind of money you're talking about have options, and typically they don't want to deal with women who have 13-year-old sons who are used to dating men.
See, I think this is why they don't like him, because he's brutal, but he's brutally honest. You know, because that's all women want. They're not looking for no substance. They just want money. How much money does he got? You know,
damn.
They're not looking at the genetics. They're not looking at, like, oh, okay, this motherfucker's grandparents lived to, you know what I'm saying, 80, 90. His mama lived to, you know what I'm saying? They're not looking at that. They're just looking at anybody that got some fucking money. You can have diabetes. It don't matter. Come on. Let's make this baby together. That's what I think these women are thinking.
This doesn't sound appealing to the kind of man you're talking about. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I was thinking once I start booking session with you that
I can't change
once
men.
She start booking sessions, so she's ready to spend some of that money. I don't know if she got the dog grooming thing. I think she probably do something else on the side. That's just my opinion. I don't know.
I know, but I can approve myself, and I feel like I have a lot to offer to those type of men.
Okay, but see, you should have stopped right there. I just told you I cannot change men, and you said once I book a session with you, I'm not a miracle worker. I'm telling you what they want, and you're still saying, yeah, but I want them. They don't want you.
But I have been working on myself.
Hey, he a cold motherfucker.
But she's still saying, but right now she should say, okay, you're right. Go after that nigga who's in her inbox right now. But,
man, he said they don't want you.
This year and booking your
okay, ma'am, but okay. 35, 13-year-old son with a sketchy father. Why would a man who's in the top 10% of earners who women across the country
Answer that question, fellas.
They don't, bro. They don't. I ain't seen
Why would they? Woman, 13-year-old son, 35, sketchy baby's dad. Okay? Why would a man in the top 10% of earners want that? That's how he said it. Want that. I'm just asking the question.
Look, man,
I'm not answering
this. This shit could have been avoided, man. I mean, like,
she wanted to go viral. She got dressed up. She put the makeup on.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, this didn't have to happen. I just really want to make sure that we're aware of that part. Like,
man, she said she always fall asleep,
this
man.
didn't
She
have to
been
happen,
waiting
bro.
weeks and weeks and weeks for this. Like, there was probably a week she wanted to go up. She was ready to hit that button, but then she was like, you know what? I ain't ready. But this day, she was ready for that work. She was ready to get that work.
It did not have to happen, bro. All you had to do.
Because I have a lot to offer. I feel like.
Would you want your son to, if you had a son making that kind of money, would you want him to bring home a woman who had a 13-year-old son from a sketchy father? Or would you prefer him to get a woman who had no children, was younger, and easier to get on his program?
Depending on his age.
See what I mean? See what I mean? This goes so deep for Black women. They will even. Should have been an easy question. No, I would not want my son to bring. I want the best for my son. That should have been the appropriate answer. That's why I sat up. That is bullshit. You should want the best for your son.
Of course.
But this is. But and are you thinking?
If he brought home a woman, yeah, I feel like I'm the exception to the rule. But
no, you're not. That's the problem. You all think you're the exception to the rule, but your life is proven to you that you're not.
Oh,
my love life is not that good. I agree with you.
That's my point, and ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want.
Right.
Damn.
That's not her network. She's wishing upon a star.
I mean, like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, when he put it together, just like how he's presenting it, and because I mean, a nigga making six figures, they do all type of different things. But like he said, you don't know how to find one. Like, he don't got to be a lawyer. He might be a sanitation worker. He makes six figures. You can't find him. You don't know where to go get the nigga at. You don't know when his lunch break is. You don't know the right time to pop up at Chick-fil-A. There's something not clicking with you making this endeavor work. Like, this is really what I'm hearing, and I can't really dispute this because she the one saying she can't find them.
Right. It's like on the other end for us, we don't want high value. Let's say we want to go where the head doctors are at. We know where to go. You feel me?
Yeah, right. Right.
we know right where to go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
But she don't know where to go. And I can't tell her. I don't know where to, go hang out at the Longshoremen. That's the only people I know to really make 100 figures besides some D-boys who might make that, but that ain't lasting too long. Cause I ain't seen too many retired D-boys.
God, they be retiring.
Yeah, right. Retiring right into that.
They be retiring.
Yeah, retiring. Right. No, they get retired. They don't retire.
Right. Yeah.
They get retired. So that's. So, for example, man, you ever seen an ugly dude who be like, you wonder how he gets a fine woman?
Sometimes I used to wonder how a hella ugly dude get a fine girl's number. That's what I.
Hey, because he just keep talking. He just keep going after him. He see one, and eventually, it's gonna happen for him. Now, if she knew where they were at, maybe one might fall into play. But the key is she don't know where they're at.
Yeah, she's not just gonna stumble across one.
Yeah, you just don't stumble. They're in the top 10%. Now, fine chicks are everywhere. You feel me? Like you just gotta go walk down the street, see somebody fine, and say, "Hey." Some fine chicks have dudes who just treat them bad or just be in between breakups, and that's how you catch them, I guess. I don't know, but I don't have that problem. I never had that problem, so you know.
Oh, you don't be having no problems, huh?
Nah. One thing about me, bro, I ain't never had a woman problem ever. Like I said, it started in
Of course, man.
I was playing house with 3 different girls.
Mackin' ass Jimmy. We know
Nah,
you ain't had no problems.
It ain't no Mac. I told you guys who won the DLG first beauty contest for men. I told you that, bro.
That's what we saying.
Yeah, bro. I can't help it.
Man.
I just be walking down the street. Hey, what's your name?
The thing I like about you is how humble you are, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Man. That's one of your best qualities, bro.
Hey,
you're a humble guy.
They say I'm a narcissist. Like I said, so what? I'm a misogynistic.
But you're still saying,
oh,
pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want.
Try to be polite.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
He's gonna answer the shit. Woo! Like, yeah, you can answer my question, but did you hear what I said? Okay. Because if you didn't hear what I said, what are we doing?
What are we doing? If you didn't hear what the fuck I said.
What are we doing
if
you didn't hear,
bro? That's what Tommy's on too. Facts.
And we halfway through it. I see why this one went viral. It was the perfect setting for this. He had the perfect stage for this. You know, there's gonna be a lot of people trying to recreate this, including myself.
Why is that so? Okay, go ahead.
Why is it so what?
Go ahead.
From my point of view, I feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are younger girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit.
Not true.
I'm 51 and I can't beat them off with a stick.
Thank you.
That's another one you lies. No, man. Younger women are always.
He's 51. He can't beat him off with a stick,
bro. Look, I used to say this thing, right? And I thought it would just make them get mad, but it didn't make them get mad. I'd be like, oh yeah, you know, they come up to you, what you doing? I'm like, I'm a grown man. I bust some young cock out, the too short line, right? I'm thinking it's gonna make them, nigga, you nasty. Bring somewhere. Oh, they say, oh yeah, you beat some young cock out. Come on. You're supposed to run, not stay. You know what I mean? Look, so I had to quit using that slang. You feel what I mean? Like I had to throw that out the window because
you sounded too smooth with that. I think you just said it yesterday. but I digress. Roll the video, brother.
Roll that beam footage.
Younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh-huh. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use.
And he said, you can't listen. This just killed me. He said, what would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You can't use 7.
You know that's what everybody says.
Everybody gonna say 7, right. 7 or 8. You know. Oh man, ain't nobody no 5. Nobody's a 5. You can ask a million motherfuckers.
Nobody's ever a 5.
Nobody's a fucking 5. Nobody's average at fucking best.
Even the muffin tops.
everybody's a fucking 7. So if you can't use 7, your ass either got to use the 6 or you got to jump and get shredded. Because if you're not the 8, he's waiting to cream you.
Mm-hmm.
People don't see this. People don't see this genius. It's a rat trap. You can't use 7. Oh man, this guy's
Man,
cold.
because we gotta make sure that.
Okay, so do you feel like a woman like me?
Woman like her.
What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
Would I rate myself?
Just your face.
Just your face.
My face when I wake up 5, but when I put myself together 6.
Oh, she's honest.
Okay.
Oh.
And how tall are you?
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry.
Your dress size.
A 3.
Oh, she's small.
Okay, so that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So
Did you I mean, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there.
Come on, tap in.
Hey, you see how he controls the show. He like, stop right there. Man.
Breathe and digest. You're 35 years old. You look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women. Off rip.
Off rip. And I just,
Yep.
She called the show, bro.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Anybody
She
to
called
get
the
any
show.
pushback for laughing or anything, she called on a day that she wasn't supposed to. Okay.
If you do see them, they got their average looking woman when they were both really young and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
I mean, my body is not average. So,
but ma'am, you please don't make me say it.
She said her body's not average.
I knew she must have that body. That's what she was talking about.
Yeah, she broke that down for you niggas already before.
Look at him get mad. He put his head on his like, oh, come on now.
Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. Let's get it.
She thought she was gonna get a high ass score. I don't know if it's the first time he did the score thing. I'm not up to speed, but if he was already doing them like this, maybe this is the one that really cracked off.
All right. There's a bunch of them, bro.
I really just wanted some advice. I love your.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it. The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
I'm taking it in, but
okay, but you're not accepting the fact that average looking women, average looking woman who's older, average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son. Average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy.
Why you had to throw that part in there? So if you got a sketchy baby's dad,
And who wants to put up with a 13-year-old thinking, what if he come home and you got your mom in the kitchen? You got his mom in the kitchen. You feel me? Or or the nigga want to watch TV and he's in the living room. If you gotta go upstairs to your room, you feel me? You don't want to deal with no 13-year-old like that. He's right.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, they'll flex on you. You're
Man,
gonna
come
end
on,
up
man.
fighting
Man,
her kid.
come on, man. You
I know
will.
someone who married a guy, and the son, he was older than 13. He was more like 18 or 19. And he put them paws on him.
I know I know you know who it is.
Like I said, I know someone who. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I'm not dealing with that. You're 18-year-old. For one, I ain't even on the market. I'll never be on the market. But if I was out there, I wouldn't. Would you want to deal with that?
Is the
That's the
relationship
question.
over after the son whoops your ass? I mean, what do you do?
Man, it's over. If he not, I mean, shit. He better whoop my ass good.
For real.
Because I'm going to whoop his motherfucking ass. I tell you that. Especially if he's 18. Shit. Man. If he's 18, he getting that work.
Man.
I might put him in a rear naked choke.
Mm-hmm.
If he's fucking 18, shit. You
like
put your grown ass man putting your hands on me? Oh no.
You gonna be like you gonna do him like Melvin?
That's not. Nah, I'm gonna choke his ass the fuck out, man. Let me see.
This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10%.
Every time I say something.
Woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy. This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10% of men. You don't qualify for one. And you're making, I mean, I don't want to have to go there.
You want to go there. He wants to go there.
Because he's mad that she's mad that she took content from a show. He was trying to do something totally different. He wanted people to disagree.
Ain't nobody disagreeing, man.
No.
Yeah, they do be disagreeing, though. They do. They be disagreeing like a motherfucker.
But when you put in all these other factors, why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
Sometimes I feel like in order to fully submit, I have to feel like he's in.
Well, then you're gonna die alone. How about that? I just cut to the chase, ma'am. You can feel like what you want to, but women like you die alone.
Oh. And then this was very controversial quote.
And this is what they said. This is why they got mad at him and said he died alone. Because he said this. And this is one of the ones that sparked a lot of his controversy why women hated him. They thought this was they missed the whole point in what he was saying, meaning that you're gonna die without anyone. You're gonna, when it's time for you to die, you won't be married or you won't have nobody because you have these unrealistic expectations.
Right. He wasn't talking about sudden death.
Right.
He was talking about
exactly.
And I think that was his reality too. Not the event that took his life.
Yeah, it had to be. He was 51 years old.
Man, he's 51 years old. He's not married. He's been married twice. I think he had it in his mind that, he was going to die alone. So he was kind of trying to stop people from going down the path he was going down, in my opinion. Opinion ain't shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. Because you think you're better than the men that you qualify for. And the only reason, honestly, ma'am, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina. But if your ass worked at the post office, you would not think so
She in
highly
North
of your
Carolina. See, I
opportunities.
knew we would get down to where she was at.
And that's the reality. Men don't care about your money. Not the kind of men that you want. We don't care about your money. It ain't ours. We care about the fact that you are older and you got kids. And you're average.
He knew them ratings was busting through the roof on this one. He knew it. He didn't think it was gonna jump the way it did, but he knew, because he's cutting in. This isn't an accident. This isn't he knows what he's doing. Okay.
And your reality of your life has showed you that. You don't have the kind of men that you want knocking on your door trying to find you. See, what we've done in this country, this world, is we've told women like yourself that you can have it all, and you got a Prince Charming who's 6 foot, 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, jawline, all this other kind of stuff. And I'm sorry, man. No. Most people get average people, especially average people. And you're an average person.
Why would he?
Look, he's cooking though.
Why would he do that though? He a cold motherfucker, man. Let me see.
I mean, let's be real. You're not running Microsoft. You had a pet grooming business. You've been making 6 figures for the last 3 years. Okay. But if I looked at you and I took all that off of you, all the eyelashes and all the hair, what do you look like under there?
I mean, I look the same. I'm just.
No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
Hey man, this boy be cooking, man. He be cooking. I see why. Because he's bashing her. He knows that she's not taking it well. Or you could just say he has a terrible sense of judgment, like when it comes to, when you're cutting deep, you're trying to get a message through and you cutting deep, he doesn't know when to let up, or it's just on purpose. Either one, you could pick one of the two. You feel me? Because he's cutting in. He know he's killing her self-esteem. She's on national. This shit is he probably didn't have that many subscribers before this one dropped. But he had somebody told me he had 50,000, 100,000, 80 years, like he was doing well as a YouTuber.
I'm sorry?
No, you don't. You don't look the same, because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
So what is your advice for women that?
All right, I'll tell you my advice, because you're not listening to me. This is why I always recommend you need therapy. People think most of us in the Black community need therapy, but you're not dealing with reality. I asked you about your child's father, and you couldn't answer me. But it doesn't sound like you're too proud of him. What kind of student is your child?
He's an A student.
Does he have any behavioral problems?
He actually got a YouTube channel, and he's trying to.
See, he's not gonna let you come on his platform promoting your shit. Okay? Mm-hmm. He ain't going for that.
I don't need no. But where is it? But his daddy is still. If his daddy is alive, does he have a relationship with?
Yeah, he does.
You said it wasn't in his life at the beginning. You know. See, and that's what it is. And we're supposed to think you serious and everything. These females come up on here with this straight cap. Because her first thing she said is the baby's dad in the kid's life. And then she said it's not like she would want it to be. And then now she said that they have a relationship. So she's all cap. And you know, I don't really sympathize because I've been sympathizing with her the whole time. Right?
I don't know why.
And now, you know, it's like, come on, now you lying and shit though. So I can't sympathize. I gotta let Kevin Samuels get on that ass now and go viral on that ass.
Then what's your shit then?
He's not business minded like my father and my uncle. And
then why did you choose to make a baby with him before you got married?
Young and dumb. I was 16.
Exactly, and that cost. See? Yeah. That young and dumb shit, let me stop you right here. That young and dumb shit you black women throw out as if it's supposed to get. Listen and listen well, women. Young and dumb is not a get out of jail free card. It doesn't go woof and change the fact. You still have to carry that consequence. And men are not rushing up to be stepfathers to 13-year-olds. What would be better is if you honestly sat down and asked yourself, what value can I bring to a man?
And I know that what I can.
Well, all right. What is it?
I can help him with his business. I'm very business minded on the end of an organizer, and I plant into planting my own garden, so I can definitely plant.
Her ass all over the place, man.
Into improving my etiquettes with just self-improvement and on myself. And
ma'am, at 35 years old, here's what you told me. I can help him with his business. Due respect, ma'am. And I mean no disrespect, but 20 to 30% of people own businesses. What about the 70 to 80% of men who don't own them? That means that doesn't matter. That means nothing to the average man. Then the next thing you said, I can plant. Ma'am, that means nothing to most people because we go to grocery stores. Then you say self-improvement. I gave you a shot at saying what you have to offer to men, and you said nothing that we value.
What do you value?
Book a session. I'm not doing this. Nope. I'm done. I've tried to go around, but this has happened. The older you ladies get, the more you get set in your ways. Book a session because I don't want to do this in public, man. Because you seem like a sweet woman, but you're not getting it.
You're being so mean.
I'm not being. Don't tell me I'm being mean. I'm about to be mean. I get tired of you broads telling me I'm being mean because you cannot handle the goddamn truth. You called my show on a day that you ain't even supposed to be here, and I honored the call and sat here and tried to help you, and I'm telling me I'm being mean. Get the fuck out of my phone.
Click.
Tired of y'all doing this shit.
And he went in.
Well, look, we had the same thing yesterday. Or last time we was on, that's the same thing Q did. I'm sorry, but that's what she did, bro.
Oh shit! Here we go.
The simple little. I only asked a simple little question. It was real simple with that. Wasn't it though? Wasn't it real simple?
Man, you know me, I ain't gonna get into that, man.
I hate to get into it. It just seemed like she was personal attacking me. You feel what I mean? Because you know how I know she was personal. Topper's infamous. You feel what I mean? That's Topper. But if you don't know Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? And people who call me Topper is cool. That's my name. But when females call me Topper, I know where it comes from. You feel what I mean?
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
it comes from a group, and they're because Topper wasn't a nice guy. You feel what I mean? Topper was hard on them hoes. It's hard when Pity Pat for no rap. That's Topper. You feel me?
Oh, and Jimmy's what, the lover boy, the family guy?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing here.
See, exactly, man. But you would never hear that though, because that's the thing. I tell niggas all the time. You don't hear the inner side of me. It's not for you. But if you hear it, you better just get out the car or go somewhere. Because I don't want you hearing it. Yeah, that's right.
They don't get to see your nice side.
I mean, they might. You don't. You just hear about it. You just might wonder, like, God damn.
I've never heard about your nice side.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just know that I got one. Just he's sweet and sensitive.
Because you said it.
It's soft and cuddly.
Bro, you're not
you.
a nice person, bro.
Nah, I'm just telling you. Ask Chessie one day. So you know her. Chessie say, nah, she's sleep.
She's supposed. Look, Chessie's a rider, nigga. She gonna say you're a nice person. I got one better for you. Let me talk to one of your aunties or your uncles. See, they gonna tell the truth.
Nah, they don't know it either. They don't know. You don't want to talk to my uncle. My uncle taught me all the bullshit. I had to.
I know.
Come on, man. My uncle came in. I was going to school one day, and I was late to school because he brought a prostitute in the house, and he made her clean up in my bathroom. And so I was so fascinated by it. So I went to school talking about this pimping, asking for quarters, 50 cents. You feel me? Next thing you know, my whole crew, that was the thing to do. We was just asking, it was pimping. And the next thing, about the end of the day, I had $2.75. Somebody else had $1.75. You feel me? They added up. That 50 cent and a quarter stuff added up. It was.
Fit him in.
You feel what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It was the beginning of something. That was my uncle. We probably put it together about a $5 sack or some 40s or something. You know.
Nigga, you were smoking weed back then?
Come on, man. I've been smoking weed since 4th grade.
You niggas is terrible. What about you, Dr. Hood? How long you been?
Blowing?
Yeah.
Shit. You remember I was blowing with you niggas one Man, these niggas had me so loaded, man. Fuck these niggas, man. I swear.
He was a young dude. They got you.
These niggas had me so loaded, man.
Hey, bro. This nigga was running around with us like he was our age. Bro, I used to be like, bro, you ain't gotta go home. I ain't going home. Oh, okay. All right, bro, what you want me to say?
Right. Yeah, man, I was that dude too. But what's the next topic gonna be about? Do we know yet, or are we just gonna?
Oh, the video's over.
The video's over.
Nah, we still live. We still live.
No,
that video's over. Yeah, we still live.
Yeah, my bad.
You know what I'm saying? This is a DLG podcast. You know what I'm saying? You guys hit the like and subscribe button. I got to that shit 1 million times until we get 1 million motherfucking subs.
Man, you know what? Can we freestyle into another thing real quick for a hot second?
I could boot up another one quick as ever. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of good to keep these kind of stamped, just so if they want to check out that title, they ain't got to hear the other shit.
Just say what your next. We're gonna do it on the next one. Just say what it's gonna be about. I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what it's gonna be about.
I want to.
Oh no, we're gonna get backstage, man, so we can chop it up, man. This is the DLG podcast. You know what it is, man. Like I said, hit the like and subscribe button. We need the support. So, give us the support, and we're gonna keep coming with that content.
Tap into the show. Tap into the show so we can know what y'all think.
Leave them comments. Let us know if you guys got topics you guys want us to cover. And you guys can always come up. You know, we're gonna keep the platform open. You know, you guys can come up, speak your piece. You dig? All right, we out of here. Peace.
Gone.